Good morning. All right, you guys are here, you're with me, you're on task, that's all good. I have a confession to make this morning. Most of the time, the children's sermon is for children, the kids. But this one might speak to the adults maybe a little bit more than it might speak to you. But hang in there with me for a moment. This morning, I want to talk about stealing the show, man. Hi there, how are you? I want to talk about a movie. Now, I don't know if you have ever seen this movie. Maybe some of you have, maybe some of you haven't. But this movie, and I believe there were 2 of them that have been made, is based on a television show that I bet you your mom and dads and your grandma and grandpa, I'm sure, were very familiar with it. I'll give you a hint before I have you listen to the movie theme song. I believe that the movie, and I haven't seen it, I only saw the old one back in the 1960s. How many of you remember the 1960s? Okay. During the time I was your age, this was a really popular television show, but I think Tom Cruise, ever hear of Tom Cruise? He was in this movie. You probably haven't seen it. That's why I think it's going to be more for the adults and the kids, but I always thought this was just the coolest theme song. So Patrick, when you're ready, lay it on us. Mission Impossible! Absolutely! Now, that was a television show when Pastor Mark was your age. And it was a spy story with a lot of mystery. And on the old television show, it always began the same way with secret agent Jim Phelps. Now it's coming back to you. He would receive a recorded message, and it would say every single time, Jim, your mission, if you choose to accept it, would be whatever it is. And he would be given an assignment. And when he listened to the assignment, what he was supposed to solve, it seemed impossible for him to do what they wanted him to do. And so what he would do is he would get some other secret agents, some other people that he knew, and they would form the Impossible Mission Force. And guess what happened every time? They solved the crime. Every time. I don't know how they did it. It seemed impossible. But the Special Force Impossible Mission Force team solved it every time. But I got to thinking about that. You and I are on a mission team too. Every one of you are on a Special Force mission team. And that mission is to do this. To show Jesus' love to everybody. No exclusions. Our mission, our part of our team is to teach about Jesus' love and forgiveness. Now, that might seem impossible. How can me, how can I, how can you teach everybody about the love of God? We got a bigger team. Look around. We got all kinds of folks on the team. And we are really not a mission impossible. We're part of a mission possible. And I want to give thanks to God for that. Because kids, here's your task if you choose to accept it. To show the love of Jesus every single moment of every single day. Let's pray for that, can we? Everybody grab a hand? Let's grab a hand. Here we go, great. All right. Oops, I got a special prayer. I better read it. Let's pray, okay? Dear Jesus. Oh, we got to be louder than that. Dear Jesus. You have given us a mission. May each of us be willing to accept this mission and tell others about your love. Really, really loud. I love you, God. Awesome.